and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we've got the 2022 Toyota RAV4 Cruiser Hybrid. So let's check it out. Alright, before we get into the video, just want to do a shout out to Brian Hilton Toyota, and if you are after a RAV4, any of the range, please go and see them and let them know that Alex from AG Automotive sent you, and they will look after you. And I'll leave their contact details down below. So the RAV's had a little bit of a upgrade exterior wise over the years, and this current one I think looks sort of the nicest. Now you've got this big silver grille there, you've got the Toyota badge that is blue, and that means that you've got a hybrid. You've got the LED daytime running lights and headlights, and your driving lights down there as well. Now Brian Hilton has fitted some headlight covers and a bonnet protector, and have you also got your parking sensors and a little front camera just there as well. I think the front looks sort of bold, quite bold there. So the wheels on the RAV4 are 18-inch wheels, and they've got a nice style to them with the piano black finish, and they run on Bridgestone. Now you do have a camera just mounted under there as well, and of course the hybrid badge on the side there. Now Brian Hilton have fitted some roof racks, and you can also see there is a sunroof. We'll have a look at that a little bit later. Now they've also fitted some weather shields as well. Now we'll come around to the back. Now, sort of a bit of a flat back end. You've got your Toyota badge again with the blue emblem, the little reverse camera under there. You've got RAV4 written on the left there, and Cruiser Hybrid on the right. Now further down, we've got a nice silver trim piece there, and you've got twin exhausts with chrome tips. Now Brian Hilton have also fitted a genuine tow bar, and this can tow 1,500 kilos. Alright guys, let's go and have a look inside. Alright, just in the RAV4. Now, first impressions is it's okay in here. It's nice. I really do like the soft touch dash all the way around to the door trims, the armrest here, and the seats are very, very comfortable. So to the right of the steering wheel, we do have a couple of buttons there. You can open and close the tailgate. You've got your trip computer there. You can turn on your 360-degree cameras, which we'll have a look at now. And you've also got your auto high beam, and below that there's a card holder. So the 360 cameras, if I turn that on, as you can see that in 3D mode, or you can actually hit the button and it will actually turn around from as if you're inside the vehicle, which again is good if you were trying to work out how to park or whatnot, and you can stop it at any point in time. So the steering wheel, full leather. On the left you have your menu controls and some audio controls, and on the right you do have your cruise control. There you do get auto headlights and auto wipers. You don't get paddle shifters on this. I mean, it is a CVT, but yeah, I would have liked to see paddle shifters on this one. So the dash itself, now it's pretty basic, the dash laid out. You do have a little picture of the vehicle and the battery and what's being used, whether the battery is being charged or not. You can also go into your navigation settings and also your safety settings there. Other than that, it's pretty sort of basic. So we'll come over to the media center. Now this is the JBL and these are updated. I really like these from the Corolla Cross and the Corolla that I looked at recently, and now they've gone over to the RAV, which I really like. I hated those old infotainment systems from Toyota, they were crap. So we'll start with the navigation there. Big screen, easy to sort of navigate through. You do have your FM, AM and digital radio stations there, as well as your Bluetooth phone connectivity along with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You do have a graph that you can see whether the electric battery is being charged or whether it's not. You do also have some trip information there, as well as you can customize a few different settings there for yourself. Now you have the menu when you have your phone connected to Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, and then you've got a whole array of settings to play around with. And I love how the screen has a volume knob. Again, something that I really enjoy. I always have in all my videos. And then further down from there, you do have your dual zone climate control, easy to use. And then further down from there, you do have heated seats and your traction control. And you've also got cooling seats. It's something new that not many cars have in them, but it's good to see that Toyota have put them in. So that's great, and I'd love to see them in a whole range of the Toyotas. So further down from there, you do have a USB socket. You do have a 12-volt plug there, and you do have a wireless phone charger. I'm always enjoyed things like the wireless phone chargers because you don't need a cord to plug them in. So behind there, you do have your gear selector there, along with your sport shift or manual shifting if you want. You do have your park brake, your auto hold, and you've got a few drive mode buttons. So you've got trail. So when you hit the trail button, it comes up on the dash. And then you do have your drive mode. So you've got eco, you've got normal, and then you've got sport, which just changes some variances in the engine. So you can run also on pure EV mode. There's a button here that you push that and it will engage just the EV motors, which is great. And then you do have your twin cup holders, nice and deep. Now there's a little trim piece along here, it's brown. It's not really my color, but you know, it's, yeah, at least you got deep cup holders. And then we come to the armrest. Again, like I was saying with the dash and seats and whatnot, it's all very it's like they're sort of preparing you for crashes or something. I don't mean that literally, but it's like they're sort of padding the whole car up sort of thing, you know? So in here we do have a little coin tray, and you've got 2 USBs and a whole heap of storage in there as well. Now the glove box, reasonable size. You could fit a few iPads in there along with the service books. Now we'll come to the sunroof. Now you can go up or down with the sunroof there, let a little bit of air in, or you can open it right up. So again, nice and one touch, quick and easy. All right, let's go and have a look in the back. All right, just in the back of the RAV, and it's reasonably spacious back here. Now I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters, and if you have a look, I've got plenty of headroom in the back here, and also knee room, leg room, and foot room is all really, really good in the back. And this seat's set up for me. So you do have ISOFIX spots, 2 there and 2 behind me, and the armrest. really nice and soft, and you get twin cup holders in there. Now for the rear occupants, you do get rear air vents, and you also get 2 USB slots there as well. You also do get map pockets, or iPad pockets they might be called now, in the back. And I will be honest, when sitting in the back, it's like the seat is, the front of the seat's pointed up, and mine's sort of in the sort of laid back position. Now, I like to sit up straight. This sort of feels like I'm nearly going to go to sleep. Alright, let's go and have a look in the boot. Alright, just in the boot of the RAV4. So here we have 580 litres of boot space, and which is quite substantial. Now you do have your 3 tether points up on the back seats. And Brian Hilton have fitted a rubber boot mat. So we've also got a scuff mat as well, which they've fitted as an optional extra. And if we have a look under the floor, you can see your 17-inch space saver wheel and your breakdown tools as well. Alright, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. Alright, so here under the bonnet of the RAV4, we have a 2.5 litre naturally aspirated petrol engine, along with 2 electric motors, one at the front that produces 88 kilowatts and one at the back which produces 40 kilowatts. And together, all up, the power is 163 kilowatts of power and 221 newton meters of torque. And that's mated to a CVT driving all 4 wheels. And Toyota's claim for combined fuel consumption is 4.8 litres per 100 kilometres. Alright, let's go for a drive. Alright, just going for a drive in the RAV4, so let's go. I just started on a hill, so the petrol engine sort of kicked in. So it's very comfortable, very quiet in here. Most of the time when you're crawling around, the electric motor does most of the work, which is really good. So you sort of run around in silence almost. So vision at the front is really good both sides. The rear vision mirror is up high, and speaking of rear vision, it's quite wide, but it doesn't have the depth that I would have liked. But you do have your 360-degree camera system there as well, should you wish to utilize that. Now, vision out the sides, you get big windows all the way to the back. And the mirrors are big, tall and wide, and do an impressive job. So just driving around the suburbs, which is where most RAV4s will probably spend their time. It's quiet, steering's like point and shoot. It's very good. The steering seems to be very precise. Steering is very precise. It's like a point and shoot. And you just waft down with the aircon on and the cooling seats on, so it's nice. So what's the acceleration like from the RAV with the twin electric motors? Well, let's find out. Yeah, look, it gets up all right. It's no slouch, but you are, you've got to move quite a bit of weight with the engine, the internal combustion engine, and the 2 electric motors and the battery, and just the size of it. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Alright, thanks guys.